Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have some serious topics that we need to discuss regarding the channel, the fate of the channel, what you can expect from the channel going forward, what is up with me, and everything in between. Trust me, you're going to want to hear this out because it has a drastic effect on what you can expect from the channel going forward. So do make sure you stay until the end of the video, find all the deets on my thoughts on that front, and also make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you are in fact new here. Trust me, my videos normally aren't like this, but this is unprecedented. There are a lot of things that need to be discussed because some serious changes are happening and for the better. So make sure you do all those things, guys, and let's get right into this video. Okay, so let's start by getting the elephant out of the room, shall we? I know, there's nothing on the wall behind me, and what's the reasoning for that? Well, I'm going to change up my wall, and you'll probably see a change in various ways over these next couple months, and me just feeling stale with how it currently looks, and wanting to mix it up a bit, and just seeing why I feel will be best for the viewer, for you lovely people. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm going to probably be putting a shelf up back there. My dad's going to help me out with that. Put some great hockey pucks or whatever it may be up there. I'm going to be putting more frames up, more framed hockey-related newspapers, more hockey jerseys possibly, a lot of different things, but it's going to look nice, and I hope you guys enjoy that. And I also am changing it up as well, so that way these things can be interchangeable for when I talk about my new channel and WardyNYM. And you guys can check that out in the description down below. I just started yesterday. I posted that in the community tab here on WardyNHL, but this is a Mets channel, the New York Mets baseball team. I'm a diehard New York Mets fan. I've been a diehard sports fan. So when it comes to basketball, I love basketball. I mean, not basketball, baseball. I love baseball just as much as I do hockey. And I've been wanting to cover my favorite team in the Mets for a long time now, covering a wide variety of topics, and now feels like the best time. So make sure to check that channel out. If one, you're a Mets fan, or two, you're a baseball fan, or three, you're just interested and you don't know what to expect, that's fine. Make sure to check it out, get that thing rolling, because I know it's going to take quite some time, but I'm looking forward to talking about baseball with you lovely people. But outside of that, because I know we don't have a lot of Mets fans watching this, if at all, but why exactly am I making this video? Well, it doesn't have to do with the Mets channel at all, besides the fact that I will be changing the backdrop. So when I talk about baseball on my baseball channel, I'll have baseball related stuff in the background for the Mets. When I do hockey videos like here for you today, I'll have the hockey stuff in the back per usual. But the main reason why I made this video for you today is that something significant has happened with me as of today, and is going to have a drastic effect on the type of content, the topics, everything in between that I present to you going forward here on the channel. And shout out to my brother Richie. He gave me an early Christmas present, and boy oh boy was it something. It is some of the best editing software I could ask for, so it is going to have a drastic effect on what you can expect here on the channel within the coming weeks to coming months. I'm going to be taking a next step in regards to my editing game. The type of topics I'll be discussing, how I present myself, is truly going to be unlike anything you have ever seen on this channel before. You might think of other YouTubers as well after you see the kind of style that I'll be going with, but I'm going to be doing so many different diverse things, diverse topics here on the channel. So does that mean that maybe I won't be focusing as much on previous topics like I have in the past? Possibly, but it also means that I will be focusing heavily on a wide variety of topics that I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm really ecstatic for it. Trust me, I never would have thought that I'd be in the position that I currently am in now. I've had an overwhelming support from my family and friends, so I can't thank them all enough for helping me get to the spot that I'm currently in. And all the fellow hockey YouTubers out there, you guys have all been tremendous. But seriously guys, you can expect videos like no other, with more visuals, actual clips of videos from players, whatever it may be. You're gonna have better music, you're gonna have great audio, you're gonna have everything. It's gonna be so different, unlike anything you have seen here on the channel. And it's going to be diverse as well. So it's not like every video is going to be the same style. It's going to be drastic. It's going to be constantly changing. And I want to make sure you are a part of it because I'm ecstatic for this. I hope you are too. This is really taking me to that next level for where I want to be. And I'm in a prime spot, not just for myself, but for you lovely people too. As starting really in just a week, once I'm done with finals, I'm going to have nothing that I'll have to do really be connected to outside of my social and personal life than focusing on sports and this YouTube channel for the next year for the most part. And I have never been in that spot before in my life where I can just focus on doing something I love, that I'm passionate, something that I want to do as my own occupation, as a field I want to go into, which is sports and this YouTube channel. Now I finally have that opportunity, and who knows, the sky is truly the limit for what you can expect here on the channel and my baseball channel too. I was already confident in my abilities to really get this thing going, have a great following over time, and just interact with you lovely people, because we're all just fans. I'm a hockey and a sports fan just like you, no different. We're all the same, and I love having these conversations. I love breaking down the best sport in the world in hockey, and then also with baseball too. I can't get enough of it, and this really takes me to that next step tenfold. I never would have thought I'd be here. So shout out to my brother Richie again. I cannot thank him enough for making this a quicker transition into taking that next step for you lovely people. But guys, we have never seen this before. I've never seen this before. It's going to take more time. So that means that some videos may take a little bit longer to make. I might not be as daily as I've originally been the past couple months, but don't let that phase you. Trust me, there is good reason behind it. The time and effort that I put into these videos is already a lot. So add in even more hours with this constant learning curve of understanding the software and how to really use it to my best abilities and going forward. Just so much is going to be involved here, but I want to make sure you are a part of it. And I want to know your thoughts on it. So let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for the future here on the channel? Because I sure would be if I was in your spot, because I already am. I simply cannot wait to get going. You can expect plenty of videos going forward at per usual, but you're going to see some great changes sooner rather than later as I continue to work and really devote time in getting better at my editing skills and everything that I want to do and the kind of topics that I want to discuss. These are some things that I've never discussed before. These are topics I've never gotten the chance to give the light of day, among other things, but it's going to be tremendous and I cannot wait to get started. So thank you all again for hitting that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you haven't already, in fact, that's fine. I just want to know your thoughts in the comments below as always, guys, so make sure you do in fact let me know. Give me some suggestions as well as to maybe some topics you'd like to see, some broader topics if you will, among other things, because again, we have never seen this before on the channel. I have no clue what to expect. I know you probably don't either, but there's one thing that I can tell you confidently: things are only going up from here. They've been going up. Things have been great, even with this very slow offseason in the NHL offseason. But still, this really is going to take us all to another level that we've truly never been here before here on WardyNHL. So make sure you hit those buttons. Again, if you enjoy this kind of hockey content, share it with your friends. Let them know that they can expect some fantastic things going forward, some unprecedented things, and also get ready for some great prospect content that is going to continue to come, among other things. So if you want to check out my prospect playlist, I will have it right down here below in a second at the end screen. Check out my previous video right down here below regarding the top 10 winger prospects in the entire NHL. My next video will be the top 10 center prospects in the entire NHL that I will have up for you lovely people tomorrow. So thank you all again, guys. I hope you're excited, because I know I am, and I have no clue where this is going to take us, but sky is truly the limit.